So this morning was like those mornings where I find it difficult to like get off the bed. I think I spent approximately 3 hours of my morning doing nothing useful. I spent like the first 3 hours of my morning doing nothing useful. I used to live my life on my artist journey. I think I have conquered a lot. I've conquered routine. I've conquered constant. I've conquered constant inspiration. I've conquered fear, right? I've conquered fear. I've conquered procrastination. I've conquered expectation. But I think the list still goes on. The list still goes on, right? The list still goes on. I am still yet to conquer this part of not feeling motivated some mornings. Especially when what I'm working on is taking like quite some time to finish. Like I have not gotten any form of visible results from what I'm working on, but it still requires me to put in a lot of work still, to get the reward. It still requires me to put in a lot of work to get the reward. And I think in the book Keep Going by Austin Kleon, he mentioned how he talked about how he gets out of that state of rut, morning rut, the lack of motivations in the morning. I think he said he picks fights. He picks fights on the internet, right? He picks fights on the internet, on X, which was then Twitter. He picks fights on the internet. That's his own motivations to get up. Yeah, I go for runs like 3 times in a week, right? I can't go for runs every day, but the days I go for runs is like a calibration, it's like a boost for me. This morning is one of those days that isn't the day for running. I can't run every day. I don't want to lose the little bit of weight that I have, right? So I thought about it. I was like, I was going to come here and ask, right? And I think this is one of the reasons why I feel happy about this community, because artists like me and you, creatives like me and you, even non-creatives, right? People trying to do stuff, trying to grow their life, better their life in some sort of way, right? Can come here and discuss, can come here and, talk about their experiences. So this is not one of those videos where I sound absolute about a concept or a topic. This is one of those videos where I am seeking help. I need help. I can't continue like this. I literally can't pick fights on the internet. I do not really like X. I do not really permit me to use the word fuck with X. I don't fuck with X, right? I don't fuck with X. Running is my motivation to get up in the mornings, and some mornings the destination, right, is my motivation. But this morning I just couldn't pick any. I think at some point while I was whiling away time for those 3 hours, I saw something that piqued my interest, and that was what got me out of bed. But I don't think that will always come through, right? I don't think that's always going to happen. I don't think that's always going to happen. But I don't think that's always going to happen. Okay, here's what happened. While I was going through, most times when you want to like lazy around or lazy about it, you're usually scrolling on the internet. So while I was scrolling on the internet, there's this artist, and an up and coming artist. She does Afro soul. I'm a fan, and my favorite song on her most recent body of work, she just dropped the video. She dropped the video, and I was not happy at how it came out. I don't know who had the concepts behind the video, but I just feel like I would have done something better. And that was my spark to get out of bed to go be who I am supposed to be. But I don't think that's something I don't think that's a source I can drink from on on other days when I feel unmotivated. So I would love anybody seeing this video right now to give me pointers to share their experiences on how to deal with the days when they do not feel motivated. I look forward to seeing your comments, and until next time, peace.